Why should young people vote for you?
Young people should vote for me because we have had a lot of problems that have been.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll start again. Well, young people should vote for me because I think I have the skills, passion, and experience to work on the issues that I've seen young people talk about, that they care about throughout this campaign. And those two things are kind of inequality and climate change. In terms of inequality, we've seen a growing gap between the rich and poor. We're seeing things like homeless people out on the street when we're living in a time of plenty, when we're living in a time where like New Zealand is like more prosperous than ever. And I think it's like quite wrong that that's happening. And I'll work on climate change. Now, in New Zealand, we're seeing kind of environment get more degraded than it ever was. Our rivers are polluted, and in some areas, like in Napier Hawke's Bay, like water isn't even safe enough to drink it. And I'm going to take, and I guess the big injustice of that is that we as young people didn't cause these problems, but yet we're the ones that have to deal with them. And if I'm elected, and it's not all up to me, of course, but if I'm elected, I'll work with young people to make sure that we're working on the solutions across party lines to make sure that these issues get addressed and solved. Because it's up to us, even though we didn't create the problem, to, I guess, fix the mess that our parents and grandparents made.
And what do you think is the main thing that people need from local bodies? Like, transport obviously is a big thing for
Yeah.
young people. So what do you think that they specifically need?
Well, the needs of young people is like complex. It would depend specifically on the like young person. So maybe like a migrant, like a young person from a refugee background needs things like more English assistance, like transition assistance from that kind of background. So I guess young people's needs are like complex really, but one thing that young people have in common is that they do believe that the future can be changed, and they do have that sort of idealism. And I also believe that things can be changed, and that's sort of the thing that I'm wanting to bring to the local board, is that vision that things can and should be different. And I want to work with young people to achieve the change that you want, whatever that is.